souls of our ancestors will...
Welcome.
We've got plumes, furs, and stones.
I can feel all the way.
Let me guess. The planet led you here?
Even so, I doubt we need to worry about shit.
When I was a young girl, I dreamed of one day leading the River of Light ceremony.
The festival this evening may be of interest to you.
Hearken to the wisdom of the planet. It is boundless and infinite, and we may share in it freely if we open ourselves to her. It is found within the soil beneath our feet, the trees from which it sprouts, the birds which nestle in their boughs.
We spend the entirety of each year preparing for this.
May the planet guide us all.
The River of Lights is an important festival here in the Vale.
Avalanche wanted, dead or alive.
If you wish to deepen your understanding of the planet, you should participate in the River of Lights.
Even so, I doubt we need to worry about chilling up and attacking Cosmo.
We welcome you to our Vale with open hearts.
Hey, this fellow Bugenhagen...
May the planet watch over and keep you.
Wow, I can already feel myself becoming one with the planet.
No other store has this many books dedicated to planet.
The home of planetology is the perfect place to refine your abilities. May the planet bless you with wisdom.
No other store.
I wonder if that book I special ordered has come in yet.
Lucky to have it.
Crazy to think these caves formed naturally. How does the planet even do that?
When in the Vale.
Just so we're clear, I only sell to customers I deem worthy.
When in the Vale, do as we do, which means lay off the fighting. When in the Vale, do as we do, which means lay off the fighting. When in the Vale, do as we do, which means lay off the fighting.
Better watch how you wield those things now.
You ain't getting your
When
hands
in the
on proper
Vale,
weapons.
do as we do, which means lay off the fighting.
After receiving the gift of
There are windmills everywhere.
sorrows, yet beyond the hardships.
The luminance of materia is the...
Right. How can I be of service?
Something about just looking at material.
Oh, and, please come again.
Crazy to think these caves formed naturally. How does the planet even do it?
A 30-year-old potion?
Only the best classic canyon medicines.
Places
A 30-year-old potion?
Hope to
Wonder
see
if
you
it's
again
still in
sometime.
It's so nice and cool in here.
Stock up on whatever you need.
Do anything you like. blessings of the planet be upon your cooking with our one-of-a-kind seasoning.
It's so nice and cool in here.
Thanks! Hope to see you again soon! Go on, take a look around. Thank you so much!
Deliciousness. Do anything you like.
Stock up on whatever you need.
Blessings of the planet be upon
Thanks! Hope to see you again soon!
It's so... so nice and cool in here. Oh.
With Cosmo Salt, you can add a dash of the planet's grace and deliciousness to anything you like.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Nana, is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights. Feel the energy all around you. It rides the winds across our planet, singing through the veil to fill our lungs, and by extension our very beings. As you come to learn, the practice of mindful breathing can connect us with the
Our journey begins at the dawn of life. as newborn souls, freshly birthed by the planet, though the road ahead is unknown.
Since time immemorial, these secrets better describe the teachings of planetology to others.
Within you all are the planet's thoughts.
Put your faith in our great mother. She would never forsake us. For we are her children, one and all. This wonderful planet is always watching over us.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Nanaki. My name is Vulcanhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
A warm welcome to you, friends of Nanaki.
Have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet. While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom. Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your beauty. Cross my heart.
Whoa, whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
A warm welcome to you, friends of Nanaki.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki, fellow Bugenhagen chiefly among us.
You recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels. You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
There's so much we have yet to learn about the universe.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were. No.
Again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them, with our own eyes. 2, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
Wow.
this is only the beginning.
A shooting star.
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
No.
of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
The stars have taught us countless lessons over the years.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance. Come on in.
Right this way.
Blessings of the planet upon you.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world. That which disrupts the natural order. The other which may attempt to flame and consume the planet. And so I bid you, her children, to join hands and come together. For united, we shall never succumb to fear of celestial calamity.
Blessings of the planet upon you.
Within you all are the planet's thoughts and memories.
She would never.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
If people everywhere resolved to not take her bounty for granted and offered up prayers of gratitude, no man, woman, or
Within you all are the planet's thoughts and memories. By unlocking this knowledge,
tell me,
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you agree?
I ask you this, who among you has
the planet? The planet speaks to all of us. So many seminars.
All the time I've spent here.
A seminar is in progress.
I've always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my time.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.